Mountain Moments. Written and narrated by Sister Natalie Shaver. Big things happen on big mountains in the scriptures. When the floodwaters descended, Noah's ark rested on top of a mountain. Abraham faithfully climbed a mountain to sacrifice his son Isaac. Moses received the 10 Commandments from the Lord on a mountain. And perhaps the most famous sermon of all was delivered by Jesus Christ, you guessed it, on top of a mountain. As our Sensimo Children's Sunday School class learned recently, Mercy Mountain, Sacrifice Mountain, Commandment Mountain, and Preaching Mountain all held amazing significance. But there was an even more amazing one to come. In Matthew 17, Jesus took Peter, James, and John up to a high mountain. The three thought perhaps Christ had an additional sermon to give. He had a pattern after all. But this time, he didn't have much to say. Instead, he wanted to show them something extraordinary. In an instant, he was transfigured and revealed his glory to the men. And his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was as white as the light. Verse 2. But that wasn't all. Moses and Elias appeared too. Peter was well-intentioned. He wanted to build 3 tabernacles for Christ, Moses, and Elias. But before he could finish sharing his grand idea, more glory came in the form of a bright cloud and a voice from heaven. "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him." Verse 5. When the disciples heard the voice, they fell to the ground and were frightened. What had they just seen and heard? Jesus came and touched them and said, "Arise, and be not afraid." Verse 7. And when they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no man, save only Jesus. Verse 8. He returned to his normal form. The glory moment had passed. Christ goes on to tell the 3 disciples not to share what they experienced with anyone, at least not until he died. They would then understand his glory in a completely new way. So what of this glory mountain? What can we as Christ followers take from this account? Atop that mountain, Peter, James, and John were given a glimpse of Jesus for who he truly is, radiant, sovereign, and brighter than anything their hearts could hold or minds could imagine. While we may not physically stand where they once did, the truth they witnessed still reaches us today. Christ's transfiguration reminds us that behind each moment of doubt or weariness is a Savior whose glory has not dimmed. When we sense his nearness or hear his whisper of peace, we are experiencing a small echo of that mountain moment. We follow a Christ who shines and a King whose brilliance doesn't fade. Climbing metaphorical mountains in our lives can be daunting, but as the scriptures prove, big things happen on big mountains, and he will meet us atop each one.